East Coast because there's another fire between two brethren.
Yes.
Could you tell us more about that, Tay?
Yes, just Cam and Mace, Cameron, Mace, both, or not Mace, but Jim Jones rather, both. I don't know if you want to say active and current, or just lifetime members of the Diplomats, former Rockefeller Group. Anyways, they've been going back and forth. There've been some words exchanged. Most recently, Cam kind of questioned Jim's validity as a rapper and his ties to Harlem. He was basically just saying, like, you was kind of a flunky. It just happened to be around when me and Jewels was making music. We were the talent. And you bitching about, I mean, that's how he crazy. It's like you bitching about money is shit. When I didn't do you wrong at all. So I really wanted to ask, because it is kind of a every 5 to, let's just say, 8-year cycle that they do this shit. Do you think is anything too far when you're in a dispute with a friend?
Ooh, great question. I do think there is something that goes too far, because I heard a little bit of Cam questioning, well, your grandma lived here and you was only here for a little bit, and then you was begging us to, bring you out with us. I think, I'm going to be honest with you, if you got a grandma that lives there and you regularly see your grandma, you're there.
You're not. I'm not from New York, so I can't say where that man is
but
or
grandma
not.
lived there.
I don't mean shit. There's hella people whose grandmas still live in Northeast and they grew up in the Numbers. Yeah, I still call them a Numbers nigga.
I just feel if my grandma there, I'm there.
Bro, if you only at your grandma's house so often, G.
But that's grandma's.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's just like a staple of
where you live, where you catching your first fade, where are you going to school at? That's where you from.
But where my grandma stay, that's like a home away from home.
That's not your home.
Okay.
Did you grow up in the Numbers?
No.
Where you grew up?
Northeast Portland.
Northeast. Your mom still live in Northeast?
She does.
Okay, you a Northeast nigga. Likewise.
That's my mom's mom.
I know. I'm saying, but you're somebody who is from here. You're still tapped in where we from, bro. You and I both know hella people who claim they're from Northeast that have literally not lived in this section of the city since they were like 3 years old.
True.
And they were like, but SCI is there. Like, okay, that's cool. You're not a Northeast nigga, bro.
All right, so what are the stipulations besides living here? How can
you can only be from somewhere if that's where you're actually from, bro. Like, where'd you meet your childhood friends? Your first fight, your first kiss, where you went to school at. Like, these are stuff that are.
Jim Jones had his first kiss. He had
nigga
there.
What? You don't know this man. What the fuck?
I am, but I'm going.
He was there.
He got beat up over there allegedly
as a grown man.
No,
as a grown man. I know if we're talking about the same instance, he was a grown man when he got jumped.
So I'm just trying to give him some wiggle room.
No, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing wrong. I can't say whether or not he's from the Bronx or Harlem, but there's nothing wrong about being from the Bronx, bro. Like one of my best friends, Rakim, he's from the Bronx.
Shout out.
Yeah.
All right. So, have you also thought about? Do you think they do this just rile the cages just for marketing and publicity?
Nah, only because they've been doing this shit since before social media was a thing.
Okay.
Like going up to radio stations, and I think there's two issues with why their friendship kind of goes awry at times. One, the two super alpha personalities.
Yeah.
So there's no balance in that sense because neither wants to bend or seem as though they're being a subordinate to the other. Secondly, with their business relationship, like Cam stated, he was the first artist to really get on within the Diplomats, and then once he gets a little bit more established, gets signed to Rockefeller, he then signs Jim as one of his artists. So when we're friends, it's one thing, but when you're making money off my work, it adds what sometimes can be an awkward element.
Yeah, man.
Because as we've seen in the music industry, normally people people who fuck people over have usually been fucked over by somebody else, and you only like duplicate what you know, which is kind of what happened with their situation.
So, do you think, to answer your own question that you asked me, do you think there's certain things that's off limits with friendships?
I feel like there's like it can vary person to person, but I feel as though like if you know your person, like I'm saying person, like you know your friend or whoever you're dealing with, whatever, you know the line not to cross.
Yeah.
Like generally speaking, I could say like, oh no, keep kids, you know, my wife, you know, my husband, you know, your husband, whoever, out the picture.
You said your husband?
I'm saying if it's a woman, bro, like
okay,
or like you know if you're a gay man, but you know whatever.
Okay, yeah. We respect all people.
We do. Anyways, clown.
Well, that's all, folks.
Anyways, but you know, everybody knows like that line not to cross. Like with me, one big thing with me, like don't call me on my name as a man.
Yeah.
Anything else, like we can kind of like talk around, but if I feel like you trying to emasculate me or like show me up publicly, like nah, we gotta like seriously talk about this shit, or we catch a fair one real quick.
I can agree with you with that. I think I'm on a different spectrum with you with it, but like I agree with you too as well. Where like I can game with my folks and with my people and be like, oh, you know, you a sucker, blah blah blah. But for me, it's big with the context. We're like, if we're like messing around, they're like, Rob, you stupid, and I know we're just like messing around because I've been with people who drank a little bit, and they'd be like, you a stupid motherfucker.
Yeah,
you've been waiting to tell me that. I know you believe that shit. Mm-hmm. I think because don't get me wrong, I don't mind shooting shit with my friends, and you know we as dudes, I feel like it's
our bonding.
It's our bonding, and we like to give each other shit.
Yeah.
But like if I know that's coming from a place of envy, jealousy, or something else, where you should be able to talk to me about, where I'm like, bro, I took a joke too far. My bad. I didn't know. I thought.
And that's really all it be most times, not just like a simple like you know, form of communication real quick, just to check in, like, hey, you know, like this is my boundary, don't cross. Like hell, even me and Drew, we like in a group chat that one time.
Healing. I like this.
Now, okay, that's my dog now.
Yeah. And I'm just to wrap this up for a commercial break. How would you want them to talk about it? Because this is like decades of bullshit.
Guns. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think at this point, I think that's really the only way this shit gonna get resolved for.
Alexander Hamilton.
Well, bang bang. We'll be right back.